Morning, Don. Morning, Dad. What's going on, bro?
Nothing much.
Got AG here. Then can we talk about the Sporty Rich Neon project? What are we working on?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so the glass neon project we're working on is for a sign that says Sporty and Rich for a retail space that's down the road. The customer had initially ordered a acrylic LED neon, but after coming into our shop and seeing the glass neon that we have, they liked that a lot better and they wanted to order that instead. The only issue that we did have was that the first design that they wanted, we cannot make in the smaller size that they're looking to get, which is 30 inches. So we had to go on a compromise and change the design up a little bit so that we can make it at the smaller size that they're looking to get. So we did change up the design, but it's still pretty much close to what they were envisioning. We also changed the color from pink to ruby red. So let me show you the colors right now. So here's our color board. As you can see, we do have a lot of different colors. I did show the hot pink, but they did like the ruby red a lot more. And I do agree, I love the ruby red. It's one of my favorite colors on our color board. It's very, very vibrant compared to the rest of the glass neon colors. The next step for us is to get bending.
We're heading out to South Del Monte where we bend our neons, our neon bending studio, catch up with Tommy. You know, we don't do a ton of neon, not as much as we do LED. We cut our teeth at Radikal on LED, that's where it all began. But ever since we moved over here to the States, we've done more and more neon. Not as much LED, but we still do a lot of neon. And today, I'm going to show you how it looks. You know, Donaldo kind of explained how the design process was for this sign and how we needed to make it. And now you get to see how we bend it. You get to see Tommy behind the tools, his brother Andy as well. And it's going to be cool, so let's get into it. You would have heard Don mentioning ruby red last time. When you think of a neon sign, probably the color that comes to mind is going to be this, ruby red, like the most traditional neon color. That's what we're using today, specifically an 8mm tube. It's like a pencil thin effect. In my opinion, there's nothing better when you make neon signs. The thinner the tube you can go, the better. It looks like this fluorescent handwriting. In a space where the sign's only going to be about 2.5 feet wide, you want to compensate as much as you can with elegance. So this is going to really be a little cherry on top. Couldn't have picked a better size or color to do it. Props to the client and Don for guiding him, but this is where it's at. This is the ampersand for in between Sporty and Rich. Look how delicate this is. Look at the bends, the dimension on it. It's a work of art unto itself. This isn't what makes neon cool. I can't tell you what else to think. This is art to me, like nothing else. An important step, adding the gas, neon, argon, as you can see right here. Andy doing a good job of making it all come together. High voltage, and really important to getting the color right. One of the most important steps, if not the most important step. This little piece here is called an electrode. It's what gets welded on to the end of the tube, the neon tube that Tommy's bending at the moment. It's what conducts the electricity. It's what actually allows the signs to get, the tubes to get electricity. So, as you can see, I'm doing it right here, just welding it on. That's what we need for the aging test. Without this, the sign's not going to light up. Important. And this is the final step, pretty much the final step, the aging test. Once the sign's bombarded, the gas has been added, obviously it's all been bent. This is what happens before we pretty much finish it up. There's the blackout paint, there's a few things, but this is it. And from here, it's going to go up on the wall. The cherry on top is going to be added to the new Sporty and Rich space. So let's do it. Here it is, big box, small sign. Let's go on in. Follow me. Before we do move on, obviously, beautiful space. We're at the back in the cafe, but this is the retail space in the front. Perfectly done, love the colours. Camera will love the colours. Let's go. Still a bit of work going on. But we're ahead of the game.
We're going to start installing the pattern for our neon signs. Now I'm ready to start drilling. Now I'm ready to install the glass supports for the neon.
Neon time, moment of truth. Cherry on top. Space still has a little bit of work to go, but at least we're ahead of schedule. Getting our little touch up in there. Moment of truth. That's it. Signs up. Cherry. Our cherry on top. They're not cherries painted around the wall. They're strawberries, but I don't know why I thought they were cherries. Cause you've noticed I've said cherry about 40 times in this video. Strawberry on top. A little bit of work to do on the space. They're having their opening in about a week. Coffee, ice cream, sundae machine for the ice cream. Brilliant. Great spot here on Melrose, so obviously come check it out. And if you do, you'll see our work. Sweet. Grab a neon from us.